Welcome to my long-awaited, non-linear France diaries, because I did not edit these videos in the last however many years it's been. Starting off with a video that is not mine, but from Tori's morning run in Nice. Next, we have this beautiful hot chocolate that did not mix well. And my breakfast at one point in Paris. This vlog will have
always do this to ourselves.
lots of art, laughter, food, ceilings and more ceilings, and buildings. This is from near the end of my trip when we were in Nice. My hair is quite short then. This is also in Nice. But this is from Paris at some point. But this is the last breakfast that we ate, not the first.
If you guys come to America, we'll have a car. You could always rent a car. I guess so.
Clearly we're upset about having to take trains everywhere. This is back in Nice. I loved all the colorful buildings and coffee, and I really loved the breakfast that they had there. This was when we went to watch The French Dispatch. We got the theater to ourselves. I'd like to apologize if I catch any odd conversations because I don't know any French, so I don't know what I'm accidentally eavesdropping on. This is from our stay in Nice, which was so sketchy, as you'll see in a moment. So it was very cheap and it was in the heart of Nice, but it was almost all under construction. And although there's a sink there, you had to go out into the hall, which was mostly non-existent, to use the toilet.
I kind of want to get some teaspoons, to be honest.
Tori and her teaspoons.
I feel like they would be the place to do it.
Look at that cappuccino. More beautiful Nice buildings. The sea was so bright, it looked gray. This is still at Nice, on the beach. It was one of my favorite parts of the whole trip. seize the day, I guess. More beautiful buildings. Haha, he messed up. We hated the mushrooms, so we basically tore this thing apart. It was very cold. Here we are on the bus to somewhere. We took so many of these buses, I have no idea where we are going. And they would arrive at like 3 in the morning, and we'd have to like kill time until these breakfast places opened. We are at a brasserie, and brasserie. It's 7:30. We got here around 6 a.m. and we took a bus from Amsterdam, which was also wild because they had like a lockdown or a curfew, I guess, at 6 o'clock, so there wasn't much to do, but it's still nice to see Amsterdam once, I guess. And so we just took a bus, and now we're waiting. We have 1 more hour. We have another bus to Lyon, where we're going to spend a couple hours, and then another bus to Nice. So at 7 a.m. we got like 2 hours of sleep. I'm going to spend more money on trains next time, and we're going to Nice on a midnight train. Yeah, it's a bus, but let's hope it's better. Now we're going to Nice, but not really, because you've already seen Nice. This is a random video from Paris. And now a video from Caen, which is not where we are going in that video. And this is on the way to Omaha, which has its own story. We got stuck here because apparently in the winter, buses only run out and not back to where we are staying. It's beautiful though. But you'll see soon that
Don't go that far. Really? Yeah.
I don't know what we were talking about here. But we had to take a car back with this random lady we met at the museum. ASMR. She only drove us back because we were Canadian, and you can hear the Lady Gaga in the background. So, praise God, we did not get killed by getting in someone's car. And this is because we couldn't find vegetables anywhere. They would only give you like a couple pieces of lettuce at restaurants, but no vegetables. So we were boiling our own soggy vegetables. Now we're back in Paris at the Louvre for free. Here's some sensual close-ups, I guess, of some art that we saw, and a ceiling, as you'll see many of, and I didn't even record them all. Some jewels. Whose jewels? I couldn't say. But they were shiny. Another ceiling. Look at that grip, bro. There's the Mona Lisa. And Tori's Jurassic Park theme song. This was a very expensive meal. You didn't even get to see the egg slice. Van Gogh. Or Van Gogh. I don't know. Some clock. More art. Just kidding. This is Monet. Beautiful, famous, of course. Some more art. The famous... never mind, I'm not going to try to say it. But this was... This was my first Michelin star restaurant. I'm just documenting this part of our trip. We didn't know what that was. Yeah. Carrying our suitcases sucked. So it's 2:30 a.m. We just got kicked out of McDonald's. And we're under these pretty lights because there's nowhere else really to stand. Waiting till it's at least 5. I bet something will open at 5. We missed a train, which is why we're sleeping on the streets of Paris. This was the sketchiest Airbnb we went to with this guy named Augustine. I can't even talk about it, actually. That's why we didn't go back. We stayed on the streets instead. You know, just a protest next to Versailles with people taking pictures of Versailles. I just think it's so funny. Another ceiling. Where? I don't know. He looks sad. This was somebody important's bed, but there's a lot of gold. Another ceiling, and another important person's bed. Versailles. Another. Oh, it's not a ceiling, it's just a huge painting. Absolute unit. More art. Even more art. Versailles again. Still Versailles. I love the audio of my videos.
It doesn't.
No. Rave music at the bakery. This famous cathedral. I'm sorry, I don't remember what it's called. It was so beautiful, though. We went on a walking tour of Montmartre and the Sacré-Cœur. I apologize that I can't speak French.
So no one actually saw it before, and now everyone was like, what's that?
I think we walked something crazy like 40,000 steps that day. Jesus. This guy was painting. I don't know where that is. The Jurassic theme song yet again.
Never a normal video.
I don't know where this is. Maybe Fontainebleau. The man himself. We were making fun of all the art in here. Even though that's probably disrespectful, but we had seen so much art at this point that we were, kind of like narrating them. There he is. And we were taking pictures in every mirror that we saw, which was a lot. Another ceiling. Another ceiling. So much gold. Another hallway and another ceiling. Guess what? And we're coming to the end of my video. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm just in the middle of vlogging our first day of breakfast. Ending the video with our first breakfast. And this is yummy food. Good morning. And by morning I mean 1 p.m. That was some good food. There's duck. And then I went home. Thanks for watching.